Hey, it is KJ from KJ Naturals. I am here on this live video today to do two things. The first thing is to give away free 25 free bars of raw African black soap, and to answer your questions, the top questions that I get from customers about how to use black soap, what can I do with it, all that jazz, right? I am going to organize these live videos in a series, so we won't cover everything at the same time. So make sure to follow the page and turn on your notifications so that you will be alerted the next time I do one. But for today, if you want to receive a free bar of raw African black soap, this is what you can do. Get your phone out and send a text message. Text the word join KJ FB for Facebook. All caps, one word. Join KJ FB. Text that to the phone number 797979. And you see those bars right back there? I have way more than 25 ready to ship today when you send me a text message and say, hey, I want a bar, okay? So text join KJ FB now. The next 25 people to do that, I will be happy to send you a free bar of raw black soap. And now I'm going to answer your questions about it. Okay, here we go. The first question is actually not one that you ask me. It's usually one that I end up asking my customers when I talk about black soap. I actually teach classes on hair care, skin care. I've done this is my 6th year. Get a lot of questions, and sometimes when I mention black soap, people say, oh, I tried that, but it stained my washcloths, or I tried that, but XYZ. And so the first thing I do is pause and ask a question to see if they're talking about what I'm talking about, which is raw African black soap, or if they are talking about something different. Let me show you. Without a label, this is the raw African black soap. There's a close-up. And this is something you can buy in a store, right? That is labeled African black soap. But hi, Keisha. This is labeled African black soap. And also this is labeled African black soap. But notice the top says raw. Okay, this is it in its raw form. This particular brand, I have actually shaved off the shape and shaved it down into a new shape and size and everything, so you can't tell what brand it is. But there are many soaps like this available for sale. Some of them list African black soap as an ingredient, and some of them don't list African black soap as an ingredient. They're just black and they have blue dye listed on the ingredients list and other things. This one doesn't list a dye, it lists an oxide as a colorant. But anyhow, I just, for the purposes of this video series that we're doing, you may be familiar with this one, you may not be, but I don't want you to confuse it. This is actually what I will be sending you, and this is what this is the only type that I've ever carried and sold, and so this is what I have for you. All right, so here's the 3 ways that you can tell the difference between this and this, right? Is it raw or is it just black soap? First thing is the color. Pop those up again. Notice one is smooth, almost black color. This one, you really don't see any black in it. It's light brown, dark brown, it has some black in it. That is because this one gets its color from plant materials, burnt plant materials, such as the bark from a shade tree, plantain skins, and cocoa pods. And it is that plant material, after it is burned, that is what has the magical stuff in it to do what black soap does. We'll talk about all that later. However, I want to show you why these actually look black, and people get these confused. They call them black because they look black, but natural soap, can you see that? It might look white on the camera, but it's actually not white. Here is a actual white soap. I shaved off the brand so you can't see, but anyway, real natural soap this is the color that you get. When you saponify plant oils, which is the only way to make actual soap, this is the color that you get. This is not made with plant oils. This is made with solid detergents, right? So this one gets its color, white color, what makes it white, from something called titanium dioxide, and it is actually listed on the ingredients, and it's a white colorant like this. I have this because I make soaps private label, and somebody wanted one of the colors in their soap to be white, so I needed to add titanium dioxide, okay? But some of these bars don't list a dye or an oxide. I know I saw one that listed activated charcoal, and that is actually jet black, like that. See the powder? I use activated charcoal sometimes because I like the color, but also because it is a detoxifying agent for the skin and the teeth. And this is my facial bar, my Detox Face Bar, colored with that charcoal. Can you see what color that is? And then this was the first bar that I showed you. So this one's actually like, looks black, but it's kind of brown. And then here's what it looks like colored with charcoal. Anyway, right? So now you understand the color differences between this and other bars, other types of soap, okay? Second difference that you will notice is the hardness. These bars, can you hear that? Woo! That hurt my finger. Hard as a rock, right? Raw African black soap is not that hard. I'm going to push it in so you can see. See? Okay, so it's firm, right? It's going to hold up for you, but it's not rock hard. And so this is why when you use this, you don't want to allow it to just sit in water because it's going to get real soft. Just allow it to dry between uses or put it on a soap dish that drains, okay? Second difference, that was the second difference, was hardness. Third difference is texture, okay? Notice this is super smooth, right? Nothing in there to cause a lump or a bump. This one's wrapped up, but I'm going to tell you that what you'll find if you are a frequent user of raw black soap is that you do not want to wet it and do this. People have said that they have scratched themselves when they do that because it's in the raw form. So those burnt plant materials leave sediment or small rocks or just little scratchy things inside the soap. Most of it is filtered out, but from time to time it's still in there, right? So I don't take any bar and just rub it on myself. I usually use a cloth or a loofah. For black soap, I actually use it in the liquid form. This is, I make this. It's on my website. And it makes a foam. And I wash my hair with it, wash my face with it, wash my body with it. But if you don't want to use the liquid, you can use, we'll talk about this in the upcoming video. But if you want to use the bar form, this is the one that I'm going to be sending free. You can either rub it on your hands, rub it on your face like that. No, none of this sediment or rocks or anything it's just gonna rinse down the drain, right? Or you can rub this on a washcloth, or you can rub it on a loofah. I recommend loofah because you're gonna use the bar more slowly. Because once you see I showed you the texture, it's not as hard as another bar. Once this gets wet and you take a washcloth and rub it, you're gonna rub like way more off than you need. So I suggest wet it and just get a loofah or use your hands and then lather up. Got it? Got it. Good. Okay, so that's the three differences between what I am sending you and what we will be talking about in this series, raw African black soap, and it's soap that may contain black soap or may just contain a dye to make it black, okay? Now, get to texting. Get your phone out. Tell a friend who may also want to reap the benefits of black soap to text the word join KJFB to the number 797979. I have 25 free bars ready to ship. In the next video series, not video series, installment would be in the series, would be installment. In the next episode, we're going to cover a different topic. I think I might talk about how to wash your hair with it, with the liquid or the bar and the benefits. You can leave a comment and let me know what topic you might want me to cover next. I have many. Make sure to follow and share this message. and turn on your notifications, and I will see you next time. In the meantime, if you would like to browse my products or read reviews, you can go to kjnaturals.com, or you can go to my Etsy shop, kjnaturals.etsy.com. I have over 3,000 product reviews there over the last 5 or 6 years. So anything that you have a question about or want to know what people say about it or how to use it or what they use it for, including this, please go and read the reviews. I'm a health education specialist, so I like to help people keep their hair and skin really healthy. But I hesitate to make claims to say this product will do X, Y, Z, right? Because the FDA is never going to come out and say, yeah, this stuff is really good for your skin. So I don't want to get into trouble with that. But what I will say is I will provide what's called anecdotal evidence, right? Product reviews. My customers say, here's an instance where this person was flaking up all around with psoriasis, had been to dermatologists, had prescription steroid creams, which my child had years ago before I started making soap. I got her off of the steroid cream. She does not have eczema anymore. Many of my customers who were going to dermatologists and using all manner of everything for their face and body, they say just by discontinuing the use of commercial soaps that are really detergent bars. If you read the packages on these, they say not soap. Call themselves beauty bar. They actually don't meet the definition for soap, because real soap is made by saponifying plant oils like olive oil, coconut oil, palm oil, shea butter, cocoa butter. That's actually what this one is made with. This is a triple butter bar. It's cocoa butter, shea butter, and mango butter, and this light is just making it so white. It's not really that white, but anyway, it's a nice creamy color, beautiful smell. Anyhow, that's how real soap is made. When you use plant oils, a real soap made from plant oils to wash your skin instead of detergents that strip your skin and irritate your skin, or when you use a natural soap with the added burnt plant materials in it, the extra magic, that is what yields the results in the reviews that the customers have reported over on my Etsy page. So go over, have a look at the reviews if you want to know what it does for people. You will see them talk about things like how it has lightened their dark spots. They have hyperpigmentation, how it has helped them with razor bumps, how it has helped them with eczema, acne, psoriasis, dandruff. We will talk about how to use this for different purposes in an upcoming video. So make sure you click the follow button. I will see you next time. Thank you for tuning in. Tell a friend. All right. See you. Love you. Thank you. Bye.